He's got a nice colour, as we've already said. A nice darkened flesh. You can skip all the other bits and pieces by colouring in that colour right at the start and then bringing it back out. With the light shades, but now this is important because we're now going to be laying paint down where we want it to go, so we need it to be like so. I've got this, my little pad there, I want it to come off of there. We're going to be laying it over the highlights, so forehead, so you need a good forehead there. You're coming down here either side of that nose bit. I'm going to bring it out here on the top of the cheekbones. Let's bring that down a little bit further, like so. Make it disappear there. You're going to do the top lip. Like so. You're going to do underneath the chin. And bring that round a bit. Maybe there's a bit too much paint on there because it's not drying off quick enough. That's better. And we're going to do obviously the nostrils and the bridge of the nose. So down there again. Don't worry about if you're leaving a little bit of paint all over the place. We can soon sort that out. Over there. Bring it back round there because we can always dry that off afterwards. Bridge of the nose. Nostril sides, I forgot about those. So you're in the nostril sides, and you can also bring it over. Over like that. Can you see that? Can you see that it's starting to take a little bit of shape? Now there's a little bit of colour variation gone in there. Maybe if you didn't see that bit, that might be better. It's not a problem, we'll bring him out anyway. So, okay, let's go back to Herman. Let's do the same thing. So we're going to go with this particular colour, dab a bit off because we don't need it all. We're putting a very tiny amount of paint on, so we want to get him. There's a very distinctive bulge where his cap is up on one side, so we're going to go over there. We're going to go down the bridge of the nose. We're going to go underneath his eye, on the top of the cheekbone. It does help if you've got a really well sculpted figure like this. This guy here is great for doing that kind of stuff. Top lip. Chin. The lip itself. It's a bit more over there and a bit more over there, and then you can bring that just down there on that jawline. If you can see that there, just going to bring that out a little bit just to show him off. Okay, let's get Joe. Got your thin paint mix there. Going to bring it across. There's not a lot to show because he's got his helmet there. Sorry, I keep pulling it down, that's the way I normally paint. Bridge of the nose, on top of his lip, chin, top of his cheekbones, side of the nostril, Perhaps that's gone a little bit too far there. I should have done, but never mind. We'll sort that out in a minute. And he's got a big bloody hole in the bottom of his chin now that I've just seen, so that's not very good. And this particular figure is, because he's smiling, it insinuates that, so bring that down a little bit like that. So there we go. Okay, that's them done, like so. Let's put them over there for a minute. I don't know if you can still see those. What's going on here? Certainly see Arthur when he's close up. And then we're going to go back onto the shade that we already started with, so we're going to bring that out now. So let's have a little bit of water in there. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind about having dirty water or anything, it just doesn't bother me, and it doesn't bother what you're trying to achieve. So again, we're going to dab a bit more paint off on there, so you've got a little bit of paint on there. So we're going to go now, again, top of the eyebrows. I'm going to go the bridge of the nose. Nostrils. Top lip. The chin area. That little bit coming down there. And that section going over there. Let's insinuate that. Not insinuate it, but accentuate it, whatever the word is. I don't know. Tell me what the word is. I had a comment down the bottom. So tell me what the word is. Accentuate? Incinerate? No, that's not right. Because it's bulging out, it's giving him a bit of jawline, because his helmet strap is making that come out a little bit more. Alright, so you got that. Can you see that? Looking a little bit better. It's looking a bit yellowy in it. This is the camera, that's the lights, I think. Right. A little bit around here, because the bottom eyelids, they need to be popping out as well, so let's put a little bit of paint on those eyelids there. Okay, cool. Of course, on smaller scale figures it's a little bit easier, I find, to make this achieved a bit better. So let's wipe it off on there, a bit at the corner of the paint. Let's bring this back up because you can see it. So back over here, ridge of the nose, on top of the lips, and then a bit like underneath the eyes, cheekbone wise. Bring that round. Try and get it as like a semicircular motion with your paintbrush, getting it out there. That's it. And then like that. And let's give the eyes a little bit of a okay. Back to Joe. like so. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change brushes and go for a smaller skies brush, because this is a 2 and I want to get a smaller one, so I'm going to go for a 0. And again, this is one of my Scepter Golds, like so. There's a nice little. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to go highlighting. Yes, we are. And we're going to get our next highlight colour, which is the flat flesh. So I always find this is quite a powerful pigment, so you're only going to need a little bit of that. So I'm just going to put a splodge of that over there, and we're just going to be adding to it as we go along. So take a dab of that and shove it all in here. And you might find that it's a bit too light, so go to your little reservoir there. Remember that was coloured water, and if you need to, just take a dab of the base colour. I'll tell you why why I like this method of doing the crinkled thing, because you can see how close that is to the colour. See, it's a lot lighter. I shouldn't be really using my decent brushes for mixing, but and if you look after your brushes, it should be okay. Give that a clean off, because I've got a load of paint in that now, so I want to get rid of that. And dab it off. Go back to my guy here, down the bridge of the nose. Let's wait till that dries off a bit and see what effect it is got on there. Right, it's a bit too much, so what I'm going to do is go over there. I found a gap. See if that's better. Yeah, it's a bit better. Underneath the eyes. And that cheekbone. That little area comes down. On top of the lip there, I'm basically going to go into the centre of the chin now, not on the outside, because you've already got a nice area of